Okay, this is my monthly reading wrap up for February. I only read two books. Okay. That's all the brain capacity I had for now. Books I read Funny Story by Emily Henry and Daggermouth by H.M. Wolf. Um Funny Story. I really did like it. I really enjoyed it more than People We Meet on Vacation. So it's a love for me. It did make me tear up. Spoiler, when they were like when he was like confessing his love for her. I don't know why, but it is about a woman in her 30s. Love that. And she got broken up with like a week before her wedding, if I'm not mistaken, or like a little bit before her wedding, and she has nowhere else to go. So her fiance's new girlfriend, because he breaks up with her to be with his longtime best friend, um, and she also had a band, so she has nowhere else to go. This is a city town that she's not from, so she doesn't know a lot of people except the people that she works with. She works in the library, and so she has to move in with this guy that also got broken up with, and they're both really sad. It's like, it's really sad. They're both really sad, and so she has to make the decision: is she gonna stay in this town, or is she gonna move away because nothing's really holding her there except her ex, really. But then um, the guy that she's living with starts showing her around town and showing her reasons to stay, and helping her meet new people, because that's really hard. I felt like that. It's really hard to meet new people and be friends and like make connections, especially if you're like her, like she was always on the go or always with somebody, um and did things for others instead of herself. So anyways, so he gave her all these reasons to stay, but the main reason was him, really. I mean, she did it for herself. So it did get to the point where she's like, well, I don't want to be here for you, I want to be here for me. So she finds her own reasons, her own friends, people that she wasn't working in the library with, made connections with them. And I really enjoyed it. Like um it was really good. So I really liked it. And then I read Daggermouth. It was all over TikTok, and I was like, I have FOMO. I need to pick it up. And I'm glad I did. It was a little bit to start because I did stop it. I started it and then I stopped it. And then I read Funny Story, and then I was like, okay, let me go back to Daggermouth. And I'm glad I did, because that ending, spoiler, that ending threw me in for a loop, because I had no idea that his mom was Python. Like, are you serious? Like, I was like, what? Mind blown. Callum dying. I really hope he's not dead, but I feel like he's really dead, like dead. Um, but yeah, unspoiled. I mean, spoiled. So sorry if you, yeah. I did say spoiler. But yeah, I mean, this is about a woman again in her 30s and a man again in his 30s. She is an assassin for the the boundary. So it's like the big city in the middle. That's how I envisioned it. I'm not sure if I can't remember all the details, but this is how I envisioned is the city is right in the middle, and there's like boundaries like in a circle around it, and this is like the boundary on the outside. And like the more you get into the middle, like you have to pass through checkpoints to get to the center, which is the heart. And she is a hired assassin, and that is her job. She takes jobs to kill people to make money. And there's a revolution a brewing, and the heart has, his president, I guess, and his sons and his wife and his daughter. So one of his sons is who she is hired to kill, and he just happens to be the executioner. So anytime someone commits some type of crime, they are executioned on live television for everybody to see. And they broadcast it through all over the rings and it's crazy. And so that's his job. His job is to kill people in front of everybody. And she fucking hates his guts because his dad, which is the president, killed her parents. So she's like, fuck, I'm going to kill him. But she gets in there and she doesn't actually kill him. So now they have to, and he takes, so they wear masks. I guess that's one of the people in the heart or in the middle or like that are high elites wear masks because the whole thing is like you can't show your identity or like any type of, you have to be a certain type of way, I guess. You can't have any personality apparently or any like form of expression, and nobody can see your face unless you are married or vowed together or whatever it is. And anyways, he takes off his mask while she's about to kill him, and then they have to make up this elaborate thing as to why they're getting married because now they broke a law and the president doesn't want to kill his only son because apparently his other son died. Anyways, the whole time she's trying to kill him, he's trying to kill her kind of back, but they can't because everybody is on the line. He like threatened the lives of everybody that they absolutely love, and they have to do this. They have to go through this. Now, the ending really, it was a build up to the ending and the revelation of who Python was because nobody really knew. They were like, well, Python is this and Python is that, but like nobody really knew who Python was until the very end of the book, and that's where it ends. Python revealed, ends. Like, I need the second book now. And this is all over the place now. I kind of yapped about it, but those are the 2 books that I read. I really enjoyed both of them. I just need to get back into reading. I started multiple books, but I haven't finished any of them. So hopefully March is a little bit better and I actually finish more books than just 2. But yeah, that's it. Bye.